Plagiarism is an important topic on college campuses, and one students need to be aware of. Plagiarism is a kind of cheating, and the consequences of getting caught can be severe. So what exactly is plagiarism, and how do you avoid it? Let me explain with an example. According to the Merriam-Webster Online Dictionary, to plagiarize means to steal and pass off the ideas or words of others as one's own, to use another's production without crediting the source, to commit literary theft, to present as new and original an idea or product derived from an existing source. There's just one problem here. I'm plagiarizing. Sure, Merriam-Webster is credited, but I swiped all this information from a website, formatting and all. Someone else did all the work of reading the dictionary entry and breaking it down into bullet points. So how do I provide you with the information, yet avoid plagiarizing? Citing your information properly is the best way to avoid plagiarism. If you're borrowing ideas from someone else's work, give them credit. If you're quoting exactly from a source, use quotation marks around the quoted text and cite the original author. Have you ever read an article from a scholarly journal? Did you notice the dozens and dozens of citations given by the author? Properly citing ideas and information is not just something your college instructor requires. It's central to the very idea of scholarly research. Researchers and scholars create new knowledge by building on the research and scholarship of others. Properly crediting ideas is an essential part of this process because you can't base quality scholarship on unverifiable information. Paraphrasing properly is another way of avoiding plagiarism. Paraphrasing lets you use the ideas of other authors or researchers without having to throw quotation marks around the content. But be careful. Paraphrasing doesn't mean just changing a few words around. And even if you are paraphrasing, you still need to cite your source. So how to paraphrase? Think about the ideas, not the words, in the work that you're citing. Some instructors suggest you try closing the book you're citing when taking your notes, so that you copy down the ideas but not the text itself. The important thing is that you're using your own words, your own voice when paraphrasing, and that you cite. So when to quote directly from somebody's work, and when to paraphrase their ideas? Quote directly when phrasing or exact word choice is important. Use paraphrasing when it's just the idea behind the words that you're interested in. With the whole copy-pastable internet in front of you, you may be tempted to swipe bits of information from various websites without citing your sources, thinking your instructor won't be the wiser. The truth is, it's easier than ever to identify plagiarism in student work. Some students think that simply swapping out words in a borrowed paragraph will fool instructors or plagiarism detection software. In fact, you can use synonyms for every other word in a paragraph, and decent plagiarism detection software can still detect the plagiarism. So does plagiarism really matter? Well, sure it does. Did you know Joe Biden ran for president back in 1988? Did you know he had to drop out because the press revealed he'd failed a class in law school over plagiarism? Doris Kearns Goodwin is a popular author and presidential historian. Back in 2002, it was revealed that passages from one of her books were plagiarized from other sources. Her reputation has made a partial recovery, but the plagiarism will always be a stain on any discussion of her work. When New York Times reporter Jason Blair was discovered to be plagiarizing from other reporters, the controversy ended his career and resulted in the resignation under pressure of the New York Times executive editor. The lesson? Plagiarism damages reputations and can even end careers. Finally, citing your sources can actually improve your paper. Citing respected experts lends credibility to your work. Papers that are well documented read better. They project authority and mastery of the subject material. So you make yourself look good and stand out from your classmates when you properly cite your sources.